Hello, hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Cashout, the #1 store in New York City. Well, let's continue where we left off, shall we? We are expanding quite a bit here. Got ourselves another license with cakes and cereals and stuff. I think I adjusted the prices. Do we have any bills? Nope. How about the payments? No, we still have 4,000 to repay. Anyway, we just need to let the restocker finish his job, and we can hire another or additional one in the next level. So let's just let him do his job here, and hopefully we can expand some more in the coming days, and hopefully get some more license in so we can get some more money. So how far are you? What else do you need? You got all this by the looks of it. So I assume this is the last one that you need. I just need that cake and the cake. You just need the cake. Anyway, the fridge is filled up, so you need a milk. So I'm not gonna bore you with that detail, so I will be right back after I've refilled the storage. Alright, that was a quick refill. It took about 5 minutes and even managed to get gas on the car. I'll tell you, this is a real lifesaver. Everything just goes so fast. And I would assume if you get the truck, there can be twice as much in it. Anyway, I opened the shop. Let's see if we can earn some money. And let's see, well, how much does the next license cost? Probably should expand. 1,100. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to expand. I don't think... What let me just check the next license. Maybe I can... No, I don't have any free spots on the shelves or the fridges. So, let's see here. Bleach, cleaner, dishwasher. Okay, so we got utilities now. Or soaps and stuff. Hand soap, shampoo, and toilet paper. So that's pure shelves. Okay. Pure shelving. Well, I don't think this one... I think I bought this by an accident. I did. Let's just put that there. So there can be a lot of salt in this. On these shelves here. Look at that. So that's 18 boxes. Crazy. Alright, let's go in and help Claude a bit. Or Gunner. What is his name? Gunner? I think it's Gunner. Gunner and Magda and Johnny and Bob. There you go. Got a lot of customers in here. I wish they were a bit faster. You know, just to get some more money in the back. Oh, look at this hole here, lady. Or ma'am. Missus. Whatever. Thank you very much. $12.75 for you, sir. And a 50 buck. Or a 50 cent, rather. So, I hope we can unlock for the next restocker today. Just so we can help Bob out a bit. Otherwise, I'll have to do this all my whilst I man the checkout counter here as well. So far, it's been okay. And it looks like people are buying more and more. It looks like the soda is flying out. There you go. And $3 in return for you, sir. Have a good day. Looks like Magda's sister's in here. Oh, hang on. Oh, maybe he carried that. Alright, it's a good thing to help out Bob a bit. Otherwise, he'll die of stress. We can't have that. Gotta look out for our employee, you know. Cola soda is too expensive for you. Well, there is a cheaper version. I don't know. Is it a cherry version? It kind of looks like it if you zoom in with your eyes. It kind of looks like some kind of cherry version, maybe. I don't know. A light version or a cheap one. Alright, 6 hours left of opening hours. Let's expedite some people here so we can get some money in the bank. Hopefully we can pay off that loan soon. Tell you what, speaking of loans, okay, so this is locked at level 30. We need 12.5 grand for the truck, the semi-truck. But I don't know if I should purchase that one. This is actually quite fine for now. So I think I'll keep it, at least for a while. I don't mind the extra trip here and there, if that's the case. $23.20 for you. I just left there. Come on. Yeah, anyway. $35.10. The racks are full in storage. Just drop it, Claude. That's fine. Or Bob. That's fine. No one is gonna hold it against you. One cake. Are you sure that's enough? Are you absolutely sure? What if you get thirsty? Let's just hit the light button over here so we can actually see something. Alright. It looks like people are starting to dwindle down. At least in newcomers. Oh, look at the sunset there. Let's see if we can hit level 23. I seriously doubt it, but you never know. We still have 2.5 hours left of opening hours. So we might be lucky. Oh, I've got a thief there. Let's just get Johnny to take care of that. He's on the payroll, you know. Mac, there's something for you there. I think we have a chocolate out here. Don't know if that's enough. It isn't. $9.90. That thief is still on the loose. Insane. Okay. Now, there we go. Look at all the stuff that's dropping there. Insane. Alright. Hit 9 PM. Do we have any stragglers coming in? There's probably one or two coming. I don't think we'll hit 23 today. I don't think so. We've still got 2 in here. Any stragglers? We've got 1 here. I think that's the last one. By the looks of it. There we go. Get rid of that. I might... Maybe I should check that out at some point. Oh, look at that. Didn't even see that. There we go. Good. Good, Johnny. There we go. Let's help Bob here. Restock. There's no space for that one. There we go. Should buy a another light bulb soon. So we've got 3,600. So that's roughly 2,000 grand. 2 grand, sorry. 2,000 grand. $2,000 earned today. It's nice to see that it varies every day in what people buy. Some days they typically go after 2 or 3 different, and you constantly need to refill that, and then it changes the next day. Is really like, this is really nice to see that they don't, that the AI actually varies stuff, so it doesn't always go after the lowest price, you know, like you usually do yourself. It's really nice to see the variance. Alright, so we only need a little tickle to get to 23, so Bob can get his much earned colleague. Voila, fit with the box there. And it looks like they operate after the lowest valuable, at least when it comes to restocking. It kind of looks like it, and judging by how many boxes there are on each shelf, you know. So this one is more prioritized than this, for example, because there's so many in comparison. Alright, getting closer to a fully restocked shop here. So we are ready for tomorrow, for another day in Cash Cow Land. We're ready to skim the residents of this town for all their hard-earned money. 2? Bob, come on. We got plenty of salt, so I don't run out of that any day now. Oh, sorry, Bob. Was a tad faster than you. Alright, let's just end the day. I think Bob can handle the rest. Alright, 45 customers. So it is a little bit increasing customers. We've got 516 plus. Alright, let's adjust the prices. Why do I start over here now? I started over here before. Anyway, let's just adjust the prices and pay the bills. So 7 left. I can actually not pay off early. I need $100 short. So maybe in a few turns I can do that. Alright, so 330. 25. I guess it's water. They always complain about this one. The cheese went up, and so does this. La Bolle milk, 11. Let's say 11.15. That's going to be a huge increase in profit. Alright, so now it's time to hit the the shops, and hopefully we can buy some. We should be able to. Hopefully we can refill the stock and be ready for another day. And it looks like he's fully filled up in here. You just need a apple juice and the other soda there. I think you can handle that. Anyway, I'll be right back after I've filled up the storage. Alright, so I'm back again after refilling. And I actually realized something. You get store point, but while every time you buy a box. So now I'm actually level 23. Let's just open the store here. And oh yeah, we need a rack. Let me just buy that rack quickly. And it's there. Alright, I think I'll need to set it up first maybe. I don't know, let me just do that. I'll just put it here, and then it's ready. Then we can actually hire another restocker. Let's just do that because we actually need him. There we go. Let me just see if he's set as the same as Bob out here. There we go. Let's go meet him. So, Bob and Frank. Bob and Frank. I wonder what I will do once I get all the employees. I'm probably going to mix around all the names. Anyway, you got the first customers in, so let's expedite them. And I gotta say, the car there makes it really fast to refill the storage down there. It is incredibly a lifesaver. If you're starting off this, or want to start off this yourself, then I suggest save up for the car. It's gonna be a lifesaver. You could choose the grinding and then order everything online, but you won't get as much income because the boxes there are way more expensive than when you get to these small shops. I promise you, it is way faster to use the cars if you can save up for it. That is, get the employees as fast as you can because there's going to be a huge burden off your shoulder every time you hire one. Unless you want the fast-paced, action-packed Pee-wee and do everything yourself, then I won't stop you. I guarantee you, you're definitely going to feel the adrenaline if you're going to take care of everything yourself. That is for sure. That is for sure. Can't this one fit in here? You can. Don't want to step on it out there. Alright. It looks like we're in a search of customers here. Let's get rid of them. $81.85. Oh. Thanks, Nokta. I'm terribly sorry about the muddy boots that I have on. There we go. That was apparently way too hard to count to. Look at that. What a haul there, sir. More of that, please. $99.25. Thank you. Hello, lady with the blue hair. I haven't forgotten you. Don't worry. $17.80. There we go. Looks like we got a bunch of them out of here, all the way up to $3 grand. And it looks like Frank and Bob are holding up quite good here. Everything looks nice and restocked and almost full shelves all around. So that's nice. It's funny to see how they come in bulks. So it starts off with filling the entire shop up from the beginning, and then it kind of drops down. Unless because they spawn next to the shop, and then the other one spawns far away. I don't know how far away they spawn actually, but it is quite a lot of streets to cover here. Anyway, let's just expedite some customers here. Good job, Johnny. It's a good thing we have you. I wonder, should we just get a security camera? How much do they cost? Because I don't know the difference. 500, let's just add that. We can just sell this one. Hopefully he will get them once they nap their fingers on the shelves. In the difference here. Sell. Alright. Where should we put that? Ah. We need to adjust it. Like so. Alright, let's see if it helps. I got you under surveillance now. You can't run anymore. Looks like Bob and Frank are keeping up a good pace here. Looks nice. We'll also shorten down the waiting time for me to go and fill up the storage the next day. 1 egg, madam, please. This is a none. This is a no single item buying place, so you have to keep buying some more next time, please. Maybe we should put a fat sign on the door that says you have to buy everything in bulk. Otherwise, you're not welcome in here. Are you kidding me? I just left. There we go. A lot of sweets and candy and cake here, sir. Having a party, I wonder? You forgot the soda to wash it all down. Alright, 1 hour left. Looks like Bob and Frank are working in harmony. It's nice to see. Should I hire another... You know what, actually, I don't mind doing it myself. I can hire another cashier, but I don't mind doing it myself, actually. Otherwise, I'll just be standing and looking at everything. I don't want to do that. There we go. Voila. Any stragglers? I think we got everything. Maybe this gentleman here wants to do some late night shopping. He does. Take a right turn there. Can we squeeze it up to 4,000, I wonder? I don't think so, but it's getting close. Unless they pick a lot of items, but I don't think they do. Nah. It is gonna get close to 4,000. There you go, sir. Let me just help them refill a bit. Two pieces of candy? Are you kidding me? Bubble fuss, bubble bus or something. Maybe it's gum candy, I don't know. Premium chocolate. Frank, come and pick one for the shelf. I'm sorry, Frank. I can't help myself. I need to do it. I just have to. Oh, look at that. That fitted perfectly with a box there. think he got a tea. Some supreme flour. So I hope you guys can hold out the heat, because it's getting real strong in my country the next the next couple of days. So I think it was a good period to choose and stop, or at least take a break from the recording, otherwise it will be unbearable. It is kind of cloudy today, and the temperature isn't that high, so that's why I decided to do, I think, will be the last in this session, and then I will be back after the break or the vacation. Hopefully it will be less hot at that point, that period. Alright, in the day, 47 customers, and we got a plus of $65, even with the camera and all the stuff. Nice. Tea palace going down. Oh no. It's only a little bit. That's fine. Let's pay the bills. Pay off early. 3,000. I don't think I'll do that yet. Let's just wait a couple of turns more, and hopefully we can get rid of it. So it looks like we need a couple of items. We need a couple of yellows. Did he came with? I think he did. Maybe not. Well, look at that. So this yogurt. Apparently we managed to empty a box. Alright, so they're done. Oopsie. Wrong label. Wrong shelf. Anyway, I will be right back after I've refilled the storage. Alright, so that was the refilling. Let's just open up the shop, shall we? It looks like... Did I buy one? I have a habit of buying too much in some of the stuff. So I also bought a coffee too much, but then again, then we have an extra. It's usually fast-moving products anyway. Anyway, let's expedite some people, shall we? Everything is fully restocked. Nice to see. Oh, it looks beautiful. Everything is lined up nicely in categories and stuff. Perfecto. All right, let's get some people in so we can get some money. Nice weather out here today. I hope you're enjoying these videos, by the way. And I hope you subscribe to the channel and like the videos as much as you can. Spread the word about the channel so we can get some more in. You have my full blessing of that. I'd like to see how this camera works. Will he get in, or does he still wait for them to come outside? $42 for you, sir. There we go, ma'am. I'd like to see some thieves in action, just to see how this security camera works. Well, maybe they're just scared to come. Well, then, if that's the case, then we can just fire Johnny here. What do you mean? Oh. Ooh, we got one right there. Let's just see. Oh! Okay, Johnny just comes sprinting in there. Alright, so that is a well-earned investment there. So that's nice. Got rid of these ugly magnets here. Thank you, sir. 640 return to you. $71 for you. And Magda sure does keep a nice front here. Well done, Magda. Magda. I'm actually curious to see. Ooh. We sell 3 boxes of sugar powder. Well, I do know that they can be out in the shelf, so let's just leave them here. I really like these wholesale offers. As I was saying, I would like to know what this is for. But the only thing that can come up is the storage. If that's going to be the area down here. But at some level, I will assume at some level of the storage, it will be unlocked. Unless we can see it on the computer, actually. Can you see it on the... No, it doesn't say anything about a door. It doesn't say anything about a door. Good job, Johnny. There we go. We should be able to get up to 4,000 today. Easily. Just need some more customers. Come on in. Come on in. Let me just shop them in. It doesn't look like it have any effect. Well, we definitely don't wanna. We definitely don't run out of Suzu at any given time right now. So it looks like they prioritize the things on the floor first. Oh, he just picked it up, man. He's gonna drop it in anyway. Here we go. Alrighty. So, sorry for the eerie silence. I just looking outside the window because something was happening. I don't know what it was. Sounded like something. Couldn't really get a clear view of them. I could just hear them outside my window. I don't know if you could hear it either. A bunch of people shouting. It must be the heat. It's gotta be the heat. Alright, coming up on closing hours. I'm gonna get close to 4,000. I did say we easily should get there, but it doesn't look like. It doesn't look. Ah, there we go. That was a big hole there. Still got 1 hour left. Should be able to get past 4,000. See, if we didn't have that loan to pay off, then we'll have a significant plus every day. It is a nice view of the city. And speaking of which, if this is New York, then it's kind of weird it isn't more busy than this. Alright, in stragglers. Got one here. I just think it ticked up to 9 PM when we got out the door. So maybe a couple of more will come by. There we go. And Bob and Frank are busy refilling. It's a nice thing to see. Let's get rid of them. Although, maybe I should try it out. There is a delivery fee there. $31. Who wants to pay that much for delivery? Definitely not me. Not for groceries. That's for sure. Do we have any stragglers? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just help them out. Refilling a bit here. Before we end the day. This just got refilled. One in the box? Are you kidding me? You just grab the Suzu. Or another Suzu pasta. A rice. Oh my goodness. Jumping around it in the wares. I just blame the heat. I think that's a valid excuse. What else do we have? We got some candy. What did he have? A tiny cake. The biscuits. And then we got the chocolate. The other one is filled up as well. No, there's still room for cakes or biscuits. It doesn't look like anything of the other cake has been ripped off. All of the shell today. Because there's still 6 boxes down there. Which is kind of weird. Oh my goodness, I just grabbed this and he just came in with one. So maybe one of the boxes that we bought off the wholesale has gone. Yeah, it sure has. So we need some elos. And I think everything else is fully stocked. So that means we can just end the day. 41 customs is a bit lower than before. And then plus of 254. Alright, let's adjust the prices and pay the bills. And there we go. 5 payments left. Ooh. 770. Everything is going up by the looks of it. Oh, the yogurt is going down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know we didn't make much progress, but then again, we got another restock and got the security camera for Johnny to enjoy, so he can keep an eye out for the pesky thieves once they grab their sausage fingers on the shelves and rush in to whack them in the head. In the progress of them stealing. And hopefully we can get some new licenses and stuff like that. We need to expand the store a bit, but I'm kind of hold up by the payment of the loan. So once that's taken care of, I definitely will have an increase in money every day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the summer. Remember to go outside, get some fresh air, touch some grass. Don't sit inside like me, otherwise you'll just melt away. I hope you enjoyed the summer, and I will see you on the other side of the vacation. Have a good one, and I'll see you then.